Welcome everybody, this is Crisis169 coming to you live with the power effect of the internet. I came from Walmart about like 5, 6 years ago. I'm here, you're there. Let's get on. Now, it's two titles video here now. Gaming side, Call of Duty Black Ops, Cold War. I bought the Deluxe Edition for $59 at Walmart today. I was visiting my sister and her husband for my sister's birthday at my youngster's house with her husband in Ashland City. Long boring story, but I went by there and picked up some things from work. Also picked up Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. It's the cross-play one that has the X and S on it as well. I don't plan on buying a 1X series or an S series. If I bought an S series, I wouldn't use it anyway. And if I could download maybe. But I digress. I've been playing the campaign, so I've been playing the multiplayer so far. I'm doing the game first because it's on the low pilot. But Call of Duty Cold War is decent. It plays like World War II, Call of Duty World War II. If you didn't like it, then you probably won't like this. Then again, though, it's very easy to get into. You know, it's not like Call of Duty Advanced Warfighter where you have to be skilled and stuff. It's an easy pickup game. Call of Duty always been that way. I think Call of Duty finally going back to the roots of just being easy to pick up and play, not have to be, do this, that, and this, and then you can get pick up and play. You have to be, no Navy SEAL training or Marine training in this game. You just go out there and play. And it's good. I haven't tried zombies. I'm gonna try zombies at night, but it's not late. Otherwise, I'd be at work tomorrow at 1, so I'm not training. So, yes, I will be off Thanksgiving. I'll probably play it close Thanksgiving, and I'll be off Black Friday. I'll probably play Call of Duty a lot. But that being not digressing that much, really, topic of it today outside of Call of Duty. As of right now, multiplayer is decent. Pretty little lag. Then again, no, I'm not playing on a 1X series or a 1S Series S. I'm playing on Xbox One X, and it runs good. I know I have a 4 terabyte hard drive, external hard drive that's loading up, running, it's going fast as it can. So I know it's going to be some lag. And if you got a 1X series or 1S series and playing with lag, you may wait for people to load up anyway. Literally, I saw videos online, people waiting to load up because we 4 people can't run with steal an Xbox X series or an S. Even though I wouldn't mind an S, I just don't like the digital only aspect. Then again, though, if I had a cramp room space, I would prefer. Now I'm gonna make recommendations at the end of the video here what console really prefers you because we had them out now and you've seen them. But we think that it should wait. Moving on from the Call of Duty one, I'll give my official review on multiplayer and gameplay. And as I play more multiplayer, as I start going crack into veteran, because I'm a veteran junkie when it comes to the campaign. I beat every Call of Duty veteran. I cannot play easy, medium, hard, and I had to go right to veteran. I'm full bore. My motto is you go big, go home, baby. And that's a lot of people can't play it. I'm veteran. A lot of people know down 12-year-olds online, but they can't play. I can get computer for AI, the military intelligence, or all I'm on World War 3. Blue I do like it's nothing. Campaign was good. I'm veteran. And all Black Ops campaigns have great endings. So if you're playing a veteran, you get the best ending, sort of. Now the choices you make will haunt your ending, I heard, so it's pretty cool. I'm waiting on that one. Play that one soon. That being said, no, getting to meet is the thing. Now, the elephant in the room, I don't have one, but the elephant in the room, if I had one, would be the issues with the Xbox One X series and the S series. Issues with them breaking, issues with them having, a quotation breaking that requires 2 factory reset. I haven't heard any reports saying that it's game breaking. It breaks the console, it breaks it up. I haven't heard anything like that yet. I went on CNET, I went on YouTube to get some information from it. I'm in compiling information. What I can say is, it's probably something to do with the updates or software right now with the system. So if you haven't bought one like me yet, you haven't gotten one yet, I would wait probably a few more weeks to see what happens. They may release more consoles. Sony and Microsoft will. Those consoles may not have the issue. You're thinking, well, price once it's done, I'm going to take right away an Xbox Live. I'm on it right now. I'm not playing Call of Duty. I'm not going to be on Call of Duty right now. But the game is on Call of Duty a lot. So if you go on there, CRIFIS169, you'll see me on there. Most of the time, we're on YouTube or on Prime watching HBO app. A lot of movies on there watching. I watch Die Hard. I want Die Hard 2 later on. Die Hard. Well, Die Hardest. Just Die Hardest. Right? The point being, though, okay, the point being is this. Would I wait 6 months? Would I wait 3 months? Would I wait a month? Choice is yours if you want. If you get one for Christmas, an S, an X Series S or an X Series X, I wouldn't complain about it. But I would be adamant if you could buy a extended warranty from Microsoft or Sony. I know Sony, you can go on the PlayStation 4. I went on there and bought the 2-year just by pushing a button and boom, I bought it. And it charged my account. It charged my car, put it on there. Well, Microsoft had to call them, which I missed about one day because I didn't have enough money. That really sucked because I didn't get extended warranty. Then again, the Xbox One X is that champ, run like a champ. Only a couple times you said it, big deal. And I had reset my reset my Amazon. No, I had to reset my Samsung Galaxy A20 phone again. I reset it maybe once a week because it locks up. It happens. Too much information, whatever. It happens. My sister has an iPhone, maybe 10 or whatever it is, and she has that. I'll do it every week. So I'm starting resetting my phone every week, just resetting it and help get rid of stuff, optimize it more. So that's what you gotta do, though, really. Sometimes you should do restart occasionally and set electronics to get a reboot and refresh because it does help. Even new consoles probably tell you that too by now. Even though they're SSDs, they still have to have chance to breathe and cut their legs and pop their knuckles and stretch their leg a little bit. You're constantly using them all the time. So even PCs have too. So it's not a problem, But is this a game changer? Is this making the PS5 or the Xbox look garbagery? No. I don't think this is going to damage the credibility of the console because Japan, the Xbox X Series sold pretty well in Japan. It was pretty good, a lot better than I thought it would be. I think Xbox hit a nerve in Japan with their look of their console. Now we sell more of the Xbox S Series, but that would be more understandable because in Japan, like small living spaces. So an S Series would be preferred, especially about a lot of games that are made. This could be the birth of the Xbox 360 2.0 for Japan. But the two things are very popular there. So until Don came in and said, no, we're not doing any more of that Japanese stuff and killed it. And of course, killed them off from Japan from Microsoft. So I think, and also working with Nintendo, Microsoft is, they're rubbing elbows with Nintendo, offering Nintendo to use their Xbox Live service for online play could help too as well. Now you see Halo running around with Mario blasting rockets at Bowser. No, I don't think so. We've seen Guy because Games is now owned by Microsoft. You run around with Nintendo and chainsaw, Toad in half. No, I don't think so. If you do, it'd be the kind of game. Of course, it'd be rated M for mature. Of course, kids be screaming because what way you change all those. But that's one thing there. So the X is doing pretty well there. But should we wait for the overall miss? Should we wait until the X series or these bugs worked out? I think an update will probably fix that problem. I think an update. You bought the first gen or first day one console, and the update comes out within the next couple of weeks or a month. And now it'll take time. If you have it again, you got to factory set it again, lose our information, or you have to save the cloud. Just write down the date and time, who was there. I was there, blah, 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 whatever. Write down everything. And tell you Microsoft is you have to use text message Microsoft. Because there's no more storage anymore to close them all down. Hey, I have this issue. It happened again. When you send an update out. Microsoft didn't update down like crazy. And I had Windows XP for a long time. Before I finally went to Windows 8, and that was not great, but only better. Now I'm back to Windows 7 because I needed it for something I can't use, and I went to Windows 10. And Windows 10 is a lot better. I thought it would be. But that being said, though, what is the issue with the situation at hand? Should we wait? Should we wait for the next refresh of the consoles coming out? Because every 6 months or whatever, they fix the like with the 360 and made the arcade and made the Pro, and they made the Elite, and then they made the S, and they made they made the E series, and the S series. Better fan, a little bit bigger, smaller, but hard time to take out from the end instead of having it side. But that being said, though, is it better to wait or buy one right now and just you go to the casino and kind of hope for the best, roll the dice, hope for the best? I can't really say that for you because I don't have one. I can't make a determination. I don't have a PS5, digital or physical one, because I can't get my hands on one because they keep selling out so fast. So I may break down and just buy a Pro so I can play Spider-Man because my PS4 my baseball. I haven't used it in about a year because I've been using the Switch a lot, and I only have 3 ports: the TV and the Xbox is number 2, and number 3 was PS3 now, and PS4 now. It's no Switch. I can buy an adapter, but I want to plug it into the wall and let the TV. So I don't have a lot of circuit breaker outlets anymore. So if I don't have it like that, I would, without a problem. But my PS4 being so old, I don't want to turn it on and then maybe burn up something. 13, 14, 15, 19, 20. The 13, that's 13, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19, 20. It's 8 years I've had the thing. Yeah, I had one that and it shorted out, and of course they power surge, and they took me a new one. Sony did. It was still in warranty. And they took off the other stuff and gave me the PlayStation, and that's fine. PS4. So that's something you have to make it yourself, guys. I cannot make it for you in that, in that regard. I can't tell you what you can and can't do with your money. It's your money. Spend it when you want to spend it. But if it was me, I'm looking at just buying a Pro and calling it a day for a year. And you can buy a Pro, play, Spider-Man Miles, play some older games came out like Last of Us 2 and the Days Gone, and just heck with it. So there's like a 4.5 teraflop system or 5 teraflop system that have an 8 teraflop, something I mean by 8.4 teraflop running right now. I have the last gen powerhouses only to super sampling upscaling the picture because I'm only got a 4K TV. That wouldn't matter anyway. So I'll be playing the Xbox One X anyway on performance mode anyway. So there's really no need there to go out and go buy a 4K TV. Now, if I bought a One X Series X and I bought a PS5 together for a lot of money, but I did, or we don't know how, I want to get card at Best Buy, I want one and have in stock. Yeah, I will buy a 4K and actually 8K system, or 4K with up to 8K support, activity, whatever, But I'm not looking at it right now. What I'm looking for right now is a console, because I'm not getting the pan. I know I'm not getting the PS5 anytime soon. I got a PS4 Pro, perfectly new. Pop it open, put the Spider-Man games in there, put the whatever games comes out, actually playing games in there. It'll run a little better, a lot faster than my PS4 base model, so I know it doesn't turn away. Now it'd be a downgrade visual compared to the One X. I have no limit now, but to PlayStation now it'd be almost like a damn freaking 90-day thing on PlayStation side. And Sony won't be making money off the new gen because they can't seem to get the foot out of their butt and start making the main decisions. Like open the floodgates. They built so many so far, and all of a sudden they can't build more COVID-19, but yet they can build like 2-3 million and release them on the masses in small doses. No, release them all over the world if you have to. To get them out there. Squatters are going crazy, Hulkamania. They're running wild, and That's not needed right now. Especially with President-elect Biden wants to do a 3-month lockdown on everybody for whatever reason. It's going to help somebody who's mentally disturbed, maybe they might kill themselves. And that's terrible. But you know, what I know, and I'm not a politician or a doctor, I'll play on TV. But would I wait? Yes, I would wait for right now because you can't get one probably anyway. So it makes a good thing these hoarders got them all. Maybe when you start selling people start buying them $2,000, you start breaking down and start saying, hey, let's fix this thing. You know? So that's a problem too. If you're going to buy a $2,000 console and it doesn't work, you're out $2,000. You got a seller, he ain't going to take it back. So you got to think, you know, if these constantly causing problems, or are you going to buy a $2,000 console? And if you are, then you're a goof, because if it does break down, it doesn't matter how many times you start it, it's just going to keep breaking eventually. And it could be a software issue, it could be an update issue. It could be months before it's fixed. And by Sony and Microsoft just, you know what, pushing a button and fixing it. May they send out way one patches. Maybe they send out week 1 patches to fix it. You don't know. But until people start talking, well, a lot of people ain't talking about it. It tells me that a lot of people don't have consoles in their hands right now. It's not a few, maybe 1%. If you only have the main consoles out there, and half of them were bought by damn freaking hoarders, you know, that 1% can be over 100% because you don't know what you're getting. So I tell you right now, I'm waiting. Now, if I can get a PS4 Pro brand new, I'll pick one up. Best Buy Black Party. PS5 here. I might just buy a Pro and spite and wait a whole year because I'm not going to know if it's going to work or not 100%. Take it home, work a couple hours, and it breaks up on me because it has a damn freaking seizure. Call Microsoft, call Sony up, whatever you call it, and be freaking spend hours on the phone. If you know, even a grandmother can be on the phone calling everything they think of Sony. The Karen's gonna be screaming, this ASSD ain't working. Because we haven't updated or we haven't activated it yet. So people like that on the phone just waste time. Just because they'll make your life a little more miserable because their life sucks. All time cable company. We wait in line for 40 minutes on the phone. Because you get a bunch of Karens whimpering and whining about how there's something not right. Who cares? Move. I digress though. Because I do have irritate talent sometimes. It does to me. You work hard, come home from work, and your stuff don't work, you want to get fixed, and some Karen on the phone for 45 minutes talking flying because she wants to have her life story told to you. I've been on the phone for a while. I worked with her a long time. People will call and argue with you. So if you buy a 1X or an S or a PS5 or digital PS5 and it doesn't work, don't be a Karen on the phone for 45 minutes an hour. Or can't stop screaming at some associates. He don't know, don't care. He's working probably part-time making pigeon feed. And you're screaming over a consultation. Now, he can't afford it now anyway because he has bills to pay. So just for God's sake, just love your neighbor and stop acting like a total tool. And this bothers me about the situation in retail. I know it's going to happen. They're going to buy the console, get home, it's going to blow up, burn up, and dissolve it to dust. And they're going to blame the person at GameStop because, oh my God, he's sitting there just standing there minding his own business doing the job or her job. And that's the problem with retail I've had for 13 years in the store and about 15 years company-wide. But they assume that it's your fault because you work here. And I wouldn't give a damn if they sent on any person playing in front of me. I'm not gonna pack a marshmallows and just throw them over a burning, rotting corpse. Because some people are just miserable. So I know it's a little rant there, like what are we talking about prices? What the hell's wrong with you? I don't know, I'm actually tired too as well, so I make videos for you guys when I can. But I would wait on the PS5 right now because you can't get one anyway. If you have a PS4, one like I do, base model, I would probably get a PS4 Pro. If you got a Pro, I'll hold off on getting a 5 right now anyway. Enjoy the games, or just wait. you need to get a One X, have go buy a One X. You didn't enjoy that for a while. You know, give money somewhere else. Make Sony panic a little bit. When you start selling more Xbox One X's and X's, Series X's, Sony find a way to get the system count. They'll still find every update and upload to throw at it to make it work. You know, look what Microsoft did when they had them when they're losing so bad. They finally came up with a lot of good ideas. You know, you can try, and you can think you can try. And you can have a thought if you try. That's something from Joker, Batman. You know, you can have a something thought if you try. You know, good thought if you try. Something like that. Well, yeah, guys, in my video, I just think it's silly how it's you have the hoarder on one end, you know, ruin everybody's Christmases. You have this bug that won't go away for nothing, it seems like. You can napalm and nuke the area and still be floating around infecting people. And you got the problems with the systems now that are acting on both of them. Not because of the vaping, some Xboxes had issues; they wouldn't turn on, and then it does happen. You know, and it's something that has to be addressed. And you can't wait around until a year later, Microsoft or Sony to fix this problem. People from going PC at that point in droves. You know, all they got to do is build a now $2 PC, play Cyberpunk, and deuces are out. And they may keep it, they may buy a PS4 Pro just to play their Spider-Man. And Switch play from Mario, and that's it. And vice versa, Sony. You know, so I'm excited for the games coming out, but I can't sit there and wait around forever for the system to fall out of the sky. And I sure hell ain't gonna be running the albino damn freaking 2000 on PS5. I will go on GameStop.com, GameStop.com. I'll go to BestBuy.com. I'll pick up a PS4 Pro, 1 terabyte, 2 terabyte, whatever terabyte. I'll bring it home. I'll open it up. I'll take my old one, and I'll bring it to GameStop. I'll trade it in, sell it, whatever. Clean it off, sell it. Get me $8 from it maybe. Turn around and buy some games, more games for it, and go home and use that for a year or two. Then maybe I'll pick up the PS5 when I feel like it. Or I may never get one. I may make the PS5 Pro if not me. But see, that's the problem. People like me are the consumers that have the money. And we're waiting patiently, Sony, Microsoft, and you guys got your butts and start selling and making consoles. I'm not saying we want you guys to kill your team. No, don't do that. And don't expose your team to this COVID thing. But you know what? It's going around like it's going around like freaking chicken pox anyway. It ain't gonna matter. You know, and everybody's treating like like chicken pox. I'm probably haven't had COVID parties yet. Your chicken pot parties. Everybody get all the kids affected with chicken pox. You know, pizza and soda, and you get it too. By the time you have it, you're home itching for a couple days. You know, I had it for a couple days. I was itching. Sister got it. It's just one of those things. You know, it happens. Chicken pox, you're fine. Once you get it, it just kicks into it. Boom, ready to rock and roll. It takes a couple days, a week or so for it to go away. But once it goes away, you're fine. This bug ain't going away because people don't want it to go away. Oh, we have 250,000 deaths. It's Trump's fault. How's Trump's fault? People die all the time around here. We got more suicides in the city of Clarksville than we homicides. We ain't blaming the mayor for that. I know it's off topic, folks, but we gotta talk about something other than the fact that there's problems out there, and people have game consoles to escape the problems. And these hoarders are making it hard for people and making it very miserable for people to do that. Because I want the money. Sony can flood the market with consoles and make a jackass John Q example order here. An example what happens when you do stuff like this. And people have gone on sites and actually up the prices, bid on, and then close their accounts down and watch the guy suffer when no one wants to buy it. Now that means I know that doesn't help at all with the bug problem. But, I have to rant, guys. I have to get my feelings out. I gotta let it out. I gotta get it out. I gotta let go of the anger I have towards crap like this, because it does bother me. People out there offering themselves and they can't find no relief. Because the doctors are afraid of the bug and everybody's running around freaking out, locking down places, and you're having issues and you're trying to get them fixed, and you can't because people won't help you. Everybody's running around worrying about respirators and everything else, and people hanging from chandeliers and blowing themselves away. And that's very sad to me. And if you are one of those people who have issues, stay in there. Stay up. Don't give up. I know it's rough and hard. You know what though? A life worth living. You just have to find a niche. You find a PS4 Pro or a PS4 and play a game, whatever, or Xbox, S, whatever. Play and escape. Go for it. Escape. Headphones on, turn on that music loud, and that game and play it. I also say, read the Bible will too. That calms the fear. It does for me. But yeah, guys, that's my video. I'm just really angry about this bug issue, but also the hoarders and all the problem going on in this country. And it's really sad that when we have a pandemic, everybody's freaking out about this, yet no one cares about the, mortality rate of people getting killed themselves because they can't find a relief because they're being locked down in their homes for months on end. And it's going to happen again. If Biden 100% wins, and when he gets in there, yes, you're going to have fun. But like I said, I digress. I'll argue about that. But yeah, guys, that's my video. I think that I will wait for it only because the bug issue. If it really is a bug issue, I don't think it really is that bad. But if it is, then we'll find out later on. But if not, who cares? Play it up, have fun. If you get one, comment down below how it is. But yeah, I'll catch you guys later. Peace, love, see you guys later. Once again, sorry for the rant. But I ran occasionally because I have to get out my feelings and my anger and my hostility towards stupid things like this because I think it's stupid that a bug is causing issues. But I'm also problematic. This console have been in development for a couple years by both companies, and they have an issue that's caused it to break. To me, if you're spending $500, if you're spending $1,000, you should be getting a freaking damn console for free if it breaks down. They should refund your money and give you a damn free console. There's obviously something wrong with this. We sell too much games being broken and releasing increments. I'm gonna be damned if I'm gonna be, taking my console and paying it off in increments because you gotta fix it every couple weeks. Fix your stuff, Sony and Microsoft. You will have good services, I guarantee you. If Stadia has any brain cells left in them, Google does. People may be going over to that. So be forewarned. Don't play around with the gaming people. They don't play around. We will make or break a console easy. So it's Crisis 169, a gamer tag Xbox Live, PlayStation Network, Xbox Live mostly. Signing out. Peace, love. You guys say have a happy Thanksgiving. I'll make a Thanksgiving video. What I'm thankful for. I think Wednesday morning. I'll make a video when I get home. 1-2 o'clock. For Thursday morning. For what I'm thankful for in my life. And what I'm thankful for I have. And that'll be something that I'll do myself. And I appreciate you guys. Be safe. Peace out.